Oprah.
Laura, something wrong?
I think that's Dr. Miller that's over there with Bo, and I don't understand what she's doing here. Hi, Dr. Miller. Is everything all right? Is Asa all right?
Yeah, Pa's fine. Why?
He's resting comfortably. I'm sorry. That was my fault. I jumped to the wrong conclusion. I mean, obviously, you guys are just sitting here talking about his treatment, so
No, actually, Dr. Paige and I are here on a dinner date.
Man, I'm glad to see you guys. When I got the call to meet with President Davidson, I thought I was in trouble. So did I, until I saw these guys in the lobby.
Yeah, but this isn't one of our scheduled meetings. Something must be up.
What did you do this time, Shannon?
Oh, thank God I'm not late. I was getting ready to leave for New York. You know, I'm meeting with the editor who's handling my book. She's taking me out to dinner tomorrow night, and every single outfit that I own just looks awful.
You look fine.
And that's because I changed 5 times.
Marcy, you look great.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you for coming. I've actually already met with Hudson, Riley, and Jen, so please get seats and sit down. And there's something very important I need to talk to you about, okay?
Okay, look, whatever's wrong, I just want to say that I did not do it.
Sergeant, I realize this is the second time I bothered you today. The third time. But I was rather hoping that the police had done their job and had found some of the items stolen from my safe. I see. Well, I am going to be leaving for New York City, and when I return, I hope that you will have some results. Thank you.
You're going to New York?
Yes, some business that I have to take care of. Though I do hate leaving you like this.
I'll be fine. Go.
You sure? You might feel vulnerable after the robbery. So I'm going to ask David to stay here.
What are you talking? I'm going to New York with you.
No. David, I need you here to make sure that everything's all right. That's the only way I'll be certain that Kelly is in the best of hands.
Claire, I want you to relax. Kevin declared all the wars he wants.
He is ready to have us thrown in jail for attempted murder, Todd.
I want you to just worry about Asa. I'll worry about mini Asa.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're assuming that I can even get the old man to budge. Now, how do I know that if I come back, you haven't pushed Kevin over the edge?
Showtime. To the hospital.
Don't worry, Governor. I will have my family lined up behind me by the end of the evening. I guarantee it. All right. Thanks. Yeah, I need to meet with a reporter from the Philadelphia Record.
Yes, Mr. Buchanan. Right this way.
All right?
Sir, your guess is right.
I guessed. What, now you're impersonating journalists?
I am a journalist. Restarted my newspaper. It's called The Sun. Maybe you've heard of it.
Well, maybe you've heard of Statesville Prison, because that's where you're going to be living after I'm done with you.
I want you all to know that everyone, from Arthur Love himself all the way to the Landview Chamber of Commerce, is absolutely thrilled with the work that you've all done at the community center.
But we're not finished yet.
No, but you will be by November the 19th.
Well, that's kind of a weird date.
Well, we chose that date because we'd like to have our Thanksgiving dinner for the homeless then.
Cool.
Yeah, who'd have thought a bunch of losers actually building something useful?
You lot are about as far from losers as anyone could possibly get. You rebuilt something that was badly needed and gave yourselves a lot of new insights in the process.
Yeah, whether we liked it or not. You know you like it. You just don't want to admit it.
What have to deal with?
Congratulations to all of you. Seriously. Go and finish And I'll see you all on November the 19th.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see you when I get back from my trip.
What?
Well, remember I told you I was going on that trip with the editor?
Hey, Jen. Come on, we're out of here.
Yep, okay. Well, I guess I'll see you guys after my trip, okay?
Whatever.
Marcy, I hope your meeting is a great success.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll see you later.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. Kevin, it would mean a lot to me if you would meet me at the palace.
Let's just say, for argument's sake, that Blair and I did try to kill Asa, and Asa tried to kill me. You want all three of us in prison?
My grandfather's ill. There's not a jury that would convict him.
That's what Martha Stewart thought. Kevin, a lot of bad PR comes with a trial. It's really a politician's worst nightmare, especially after I've exposed how you knew Dawes and the governor were corrupt, but chose to jump in the sack with them anyway.
Well, that's funny. All I read were old rumors and innuendos. I didn't notice any indictments, did you?
They'll be coming. I'm going to publish more articles.
Right. You know, I don't even have to dig deep to find stuff on you. You're a perjurer, murderer, rapist. The list just goes on and on. So if you want to use the Sun to come after me, just be prepared for the Banner to come after you.
Okay. You want to go paper to paper, that's fine. Give it your best shot, and I'll give it mine. If you've got nothing to hide, then you've got nothing to worry about, right?
Right.
So you won't mind if I talk to Kelly? I'm sure she'd be good for a nice, juicy quote.
Dorian, I'm going with you. That was our understanding. Remember that I would be working with you when we conduct this business. We would be doing it as a team.
David, we can't both go. Adriana and Kelly would be defenseless.
We'll be fine. I think David should go with you.
There, you see you're outvoted.
A word, please. Oh, isn't the moonlight lovely? David, I need you to stay.
Yeah, but I'm the one who came up with the idea for the duplicate key. Are you forgetting that small detail?
What if Paul comes back? What if the Santi gang sends a bunch of thugs over here?
Yeah, well, what happens when you walk out with all of that Santi money, huh? Don't you think that they're liable to send somebody after you?
I can handle myself in that case.
Oh.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, I'm merely throwing myself on the mercy of my fiancé to come to my aid in my hour of need.
Maybe you should let your fiancé aid you in being realistic.
Thank you. I'm going to go pack. Kelly, I just found this on the table in the hall. What is this?
Oh, that's next year's calendar of events for the university.
Really? I mean, does this mean, that you've decided to accept the job with Vicky at the university? I thought you were going to be working for me at the hospital.
Well, I said I would think about it.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to think about. I mean, it's a wonderful job that I'm offering you. You would be absolutely fantastic at it, so just call Vicky now and tell her you've changed your mind. You're not going to work for her at the university.
I can't do that. I've already accepted the job.
ABC.
See anything you like?
What?
No, the salmon looks good.
Oh, you know, yeah, I haven't gone through the whole menu yet.
Yeah, you've been a little preoccupied.
What? Well, I have been a little on the distracted side. I didn't, it's so funny. I just didn't expect Bo to be dating Dr. Miller. I mean, usually I can see those things coming, you know, and then if I do, I like to play matchmaker.
Well, looks to me like they don't need a matchmaker.
No, it doesn't look like that at all. How about we go someplace else and have dinner?
We don't have to.
No, it's okay. It can't be very comfortable for you with Bo sitting a couple of tables away, and I want this evening to be about us. So let me just run to the ladies' room, and then we'll go.
You know, I think it's terrific that you and your ex are still so close.
Well, yeah, it's mostly because we share a son.
No, you say that, but I've seen the two of you at the hospital, the way you tease one another. I think that's really nice.
Well, that guy that she's with over there, Daniel Colson, he doesn't think it's all that nice.
Yeah, but I understand that. I know that my ex's dates, they don't like it when I show up in the same place. They can't stand the fact that we're still close.
Ah, that's right. Hey, you know what? Why don't we go someplace else? Okay, we'll let Nora and Daniel have their night here. Would you mind that?
No, of course not.
Good, because I'd rather focus on you than worry about whether or not that Daniel isn't getting jealous.
You know, that's exactly why I said yes when you asked me out to dinner. It's been a long time, a very long time since I met a man that's so considerate of others.
Honey, you cannot keep associating with Kevin's family. It's like a daily dose of poison. And this is so typical of Vicky.
Dorian, it's a good job.
No, it's not. It's just Vicky trying to control my family.
Hey, easy now, Mama Lion. Okay, now listen. You said you got to get packed, and you got to do it quick, okay? Because I want a proper goodbye.
All right. But understand this, Kelly. Vicky does not have your best interests at heart. However, we'll discuss this when I get back.
There you go.
I know she loves me, but she's got to learn to let go. I've got to get out there on my own and do my own thing. I want to be a person that I can be proud of again. I want to be a person that Ace can be proud of.
I know. But Dorian's just looking out for one of her girls. You know that. And when she comes back, I promise I'll talk to her. Everything's going to be A-okay.
Thank you so much. You're the
welcome.
best.
You know, I've been telling people that my entire life.
Go ahead, talk to Kelly. I really don't care.
Okay, I will. I'm sure she gives good quote.
Oh, why don't you give me a quote, Don, as the editor of The Sun, who likes to gaslight elderly citizens so he can gain control of their homes.
You know what you ought to do is a story about certain senior citizens who have diseased minds, who like to go around shooting people.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Do your damnedest, I sure will.
I expect nothing less.
Jeez. A little warning, perhaps?
The printers are waiting for tomorrow's headline.
How about ex-wife trashes canners?
Good. If you got a quote to go with it.
It's coming.
We might need a backup. You know, just in case. And you should take a look at these poll results. Well, I was surprised to get your message, but very pleased.
Yeah, I wanted to apologize for alienating the family. I'm really sorry, and, just hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Oh, Kevin, honey, you're my son. You will always have a second chance. It's guaranteed.
Thanks. I really appreciate that. Putting Grandpa in the hospital just, really made me think about how important family is, and how I take it for granted sometimes. It's everything.
Okay, Mr. Buchanan. Everything looks okay. I'm gonna let you get some rest.
Hell, all I do is rest.
Really? Well, what I can see, you got guests in here day and night. In case you care, I think your mind's sharp as a tack.
Michael, we should really get going. I'm sorry that I'm late, but I didn't like the other outfit that I had on, so I went home and I got changed, and this is probably all wrong, too, but I don't really have anything that's right, so this has to be right. Right?
I don't think that this Gretchen young woman is going to care what you're wearing. I think all she cares about is your book, Marcy.
Yeah, but does this make me look dumpy?
Hit me over the head. Tie me up. Leave me to die in the woods. What now? You gonna smother me?
So you and Todd are going to battle it out in the papers.
Oh, it's better than the courtroom.
As long as you don't let it get out of hand. But, honey, you are trying, and I thank you for that.
Well, maybe my mother will stop worrying now.
Oh, give me a break. I have 4 children.
You know what? Jess is going to be fine with Tico. He's a good guy. And as far as Natalie and Paul goes, that sleazeball's going to be out of town to give him the money to do it.
That sleazeball was at my house not so long ago trying to extort money from me.
What?
Yeah.
This guy is unbelievable. I'm going to kill him.
Kevin, why did you give him money?
I was just trying to help out Natalie. Jeez.
Nice to see Kevin coming back.
Well, thanks. Hopefully the voters of Pennsylvania will think the same way.
I have to tell you, I have absolutely no interest in Harrison Brooks, but I do think that you're going to do an awful lot of good for the state.
Well, we'll see. Most important thing is that I got my family back.
And I know perfectly well what's going on, darling. I know that you can't very well run as a no-family candidate.
Yeah. Mom.
It's all right, sweetheart. Sometimes just going through the motions is enough to put you back on track. And for now, I'll take what I can get.
So you saw it, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Great. I'd like to do a follow-up story. The candidate as a family man, so-called. I'd love to get a quote from you about that.
Okay, let me think about it, and I'll call you back.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, Kev. Make nice.
Looks like Kevin's getting his ducks all in a row.
Yeah, so am I.
Now, why don't you just relax, Asa? Nobody's gonna kill anybody. I just wanted to make sure you're nice and comfy while you listen to what I have to say.
I'll tell you what, stop by my hotel room. You're looking hot, as you always do, and, just make me happy for a couple of hours, and I'll give you the tape.
What?
Jan, this is not an option.
I can't. But me and Riley...
Oh, right, Riley. Your boyfriend's not gonna find out about it, okay? I mean, you don't want your mom and Rex to go over the internet, do you?
Jen?
Hi.
Michael went to get changed, and then we can go, okay?
Yeah, I brought you something.
You did?
Yeah, I figured with your lunches and your meetings and everything, you're going to need a nice power suit to wear.
Oh, my God. You got me something? I think that's great. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Jen, it's beautiful. It's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. I can't. Thank you. Michael, look what Jen bought me.
Wow, that is really nice.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why don't we go ahead and get going?
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
So, Asa, in a nutshell, you are not crazy, and everything happened exactly like you said it did.
No kidding. You're damn straight.
Which means the fact that you shot Todd. So rather you standing in front of a judge facing attempted murder and us standing in front of a judge facing attempted murder, see, Kevin and I got together and we decided to let bygones be bygones.
What?
Yeah. No charges against you and no charges against us. That's the deal we made. How's that sound?
Well, you tell Todd and you tell Kevin they can take that deal and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Don't worry. If it doesn't work out with Vicky, I can always give my notice and come work for you.
Honey, you're getting stronger all the time. Now you keep it up. Because you're almost back to your old self before Kevin started manipulating you.
I have a good time.
I will.
She's going to have a very good time. She's going to take a very big bite out of the Big Apple.
Ah.
Some news I think you're going to want to hear.
Hey.
So I was just thinking about everything that happened, and, you know, every day just watching this little fella, knowing how much he means to you and how much you mean to him, I decided that we should work out a way for you to have him a full day.
Oh, my God, really?
No lawyers, no courtroom. How does that sound?
That sounds great. That sounds like the best news I've had in ages.
Well, it's a done deal. And here you go, buddy. Give your mommy a big hug.
Hey, little guy. Oh, my goodness, look how big you're getting. Look how big you are.
You know, this just feels right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And, yeah, I really need it right now because I'm just really stressed out. I've got this, you know, the campaign's in full swing, and the press is just hounding me day and night.
Yeah, I saw what Todd did to you on the front page of the Sun.
Yeah, well, we all know where he stands. Just hoping that nobody else gives him any ammunition, you know. I'll print anything if it's going to hurt me.
Yeah, he called me for an interview. But I'm going to tell him no.
Really? Wow, thanks. Kel, seriously, I really appreciate that.
Hey, it's the least I can do, right? After what you're doing for me?
Yeah. Well, Ace definitely brightens up your life, that's for sure.
Yes, he
buddy.
does. Oh.
Well, we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you know what? You just call Karen, you figure out what day you want, and we'll take it from there. All right?
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Well, like I said, you know, it just feels right. I'll see you.
Okay.
Go, buddy.
You don't have one table for two?
I'm sorry, Commissioner. We're booked solid. I do have a table for 4.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be right. Not if you're so full.
Thanks. Boy, talk about sorry about that luck, huh? And we may have to go back to Capricorn.
They might have a table available at the hospital cafeteria.
Oh, gee, health food? No. Hey.
Hi, what are you guys doing here?
We left because we wanted to leave you and Daniel alone.
Yeah.
Oh.
We left so you and Dr. Miller could be alone.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Well, nice.
All right.
Musical restaurants.
Well, you know, they have a table for 4 available. Why don't we take it?
Well?
No? Bad idea?
Well, you know, we all have to eat. Why not?
Great. Table for 4.
Right this way?
Okay. Are you sure about this? I mean, we don't have to do this if you're uncomfortable.
Hey. You say there's nothing going on between you and Bo? There isn't.
Asa, really, all Todd and I want to do is just settle down and focus on our family. Really. We sold the land back to Kevin. No more revenge. The war is over. Fresh start.
So, I misunderstood when you hit me over the head with that candlestick.
Yes, you did. And Todd, I know, misunderstood when you shot him. We have a deal.
Deal.
Asa, it's always a pleasure to deal with you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. You and Todd. It ain't over yet, lady.
Please tell me what's going on.
Put it this way. Nobody's going to be accusing you of vandalism at the Love Center anymore.
How come?
Let's just say I made sure there wouldn't be any more vandalism before it opens.
Wait a minute. You know who's behind this? Oh my God. Was it you? Jen, are you sure you're okay? You're so quiet.
I'm fine.
We can't board for another 10 minutes, so I guess we'll just wait here.
Okay.
Anybody from the Love Crew say anything about your trip?
Well, President Davidson ended the meeting, and, you know, people have their lives to lead, so... But, I mean, I gotta admit, I kind of thought we were all starting to become really good friends, you know?
Me too. I kind of thought some of them would at least show up to see you off.
That's okay.
No, it's not. Somebody should be here to wish you luck.
Will this do? What's going on? You guys are crazy.
No, it is amazing. Here you and Bo were married. You're dating Daniel, and you all work together.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
Are you kidding me? What, two exes and a new guy all under the same roof?
But she's got a point.
Yeah, that's true.
Matthew, your little guy, he's one lucky kid.
Well, I mean, we try to make things work for him, you know.
Yeah, Bo has said that. But I've seen you guys at the hospital, and I can only tell you that it never would have been like that after my divorce. But you two, you're so great together.
Yeah. And Daniel is really good with Matthew, too.
Oh, fine. He's a great kid. No, Bo, let me...
No, not on your life. No, this is my treat.
Uh-oh. Careful. When he says not on your life, he's not on your life.
Yeah, see what I mean? Once two people have been together, I mean, they're just things that you never forget about each other.
That's right.
Thank you. Well, that's great of you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Bo.
Hey, it's my pleasure, really. So, shall we go?
Yeah. Hey, it was good to see you. So nice to see you two, Paige.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Daniel. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Bill.
Night.
Oh.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
I think it went great.
So, that went okay, right? That went better than expected, right?
Well, yeah, you know, there were a couple strange moments there, but, look, if Bo's gonna be part of your life, I either have to get used to it or just give up.
Oh.
And I'm definitely not giving up.
Good.
I know. Besides, I mean, how can you not like Bo, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll let you know a little secret.
What's that?
I really like you.
Good, because I like you too. Let's go get coats, okay?
Sure.
I said I was sorry. Come on, you have to forgive me. It's just that you're being so mysterious tonight.
Just know that you won't be getting blamed for the vandalism, okay? Because it won't be happening.
What is this about? The money you owe RJ? Did you pay him off?
No, forget that, okay? RJ and I have reached an understanding. Now, for the last news flash of the evening, I won't be hanging out at the Love Shack anymore.
Oh. Okay, well, I get it. You brought me here and gave me this little, oh, everything's going to be fine speech so that you could dump me.
No, Shannon. No, look on the bright side. The reason I won't have time to be hanging out at the Shack anymore is because I got my club back. Ultraviolet is mine again.
Rex, that's fantastic.
Life's good, Shannon. Get used to it. Because you and I are going on one long, happy ride.
Nervous.
Hey, kick some butt in the Big Apple, Walsh. Yeah, you knocked that editor for a loop.
Thank you guys for everything, and thanks for the suit, Jen.
Good luck. See you soon?
Yes.
Okay, kiddo, time to go.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
See you later, guys. Hey, now you call me the moment you know, okay? We're in this together.
Of course. Now, I want you to keep an eye on Kelly for me. Please, try and talk her out of taking a stupid job at the university.
Yeah, I don't know, Dorian.
What?
Well, I think I'm with Kelly on this one. I think she should go work with Vicky.
Oh, and Tricia, keep my next 2 Fridays open, please. I'm going to be making some campaign appearances with my son. Thanks. Bye.
Well, I guess you're supporting Kevin.
My son is a very fine man, and I think he's going to do a great deal of good for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
I did a little research. You might want to take a look at it. William Davis Dawes. His companies build 43% of the roads and highways in this state. Most of those companies are fronts. He also owns half the legislature and the governor. And your fine son is in bed with these guys. And you're backing him.
Daytime. And then Nora and Daniel showed up at the next restaurant, too. So we all laughed about it, and the only table available was a table for 4, so we took it. We all had dinner together, had a great time.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Sure there is.
No, there is not. You and Nora were meant for each other. So either you get your act in gear, or the good Lord's gonna do it for you.
All right, Acer, I know this is highly illegal, but I got you a sirloin steak and Can you believe this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can believe it. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Amen.
I cannot believe you take Vicky's side against mine.
Dorian, this is not about you and Vicky. This is about Kelly. This is about her becoming strong again, and part of that is regaining her independence.
Nonsense.
Look, people don't like being kept on a short leash. Look at Adriana and what's going on there.
Oh, Adriana, darling, you're just miffed because I'm going to New York without you. And you're afraid I'll keep all that Santi money for myself.
Come here. I love you twice as much as I don't trust you. You watch your back in New York, okay? Don't go playing Starsky without Hutch. Be careful.
Ciao, bello.
Bye.
Oh, and you take care of Kelly for me.
Hi, Todd, it's Kelly. Look, I'm sorry to leave this on your machine, but I can't give you that interview. The only quote that I have to give is that there is no ill will between Kevin and me since the divorce. I know you want to smear him, but I just can't do it. All right, so don't call me. Bye.
Am I the only one who has any sense in this family? What the hell's the matter with you, Vicky?
Look, I'm the first to admit that Harrison Brooks is not the ideal candidate for Kevin to run with, but he's my son, and I'm back.
Did you read this article?
Oh, yes. I read every word of that article. You're fighting Kevin tooth and nail. I'm sorry, I'm still backing.
You're still going to back your son? Yeah, I heard you.
Yes. Kevin and I may finally have found a way to make peace. I'm not going to put that at risk. Perhaps being part of the family again will remind Kevin of what a kind-hearted, good person he still is.
Miss Vicky, I'm sorry I am late.
Tag, you're it.
Thanks.
Hello, Blair.
Kevin! I just came from Asa's hospital, and he has decided not to prosecute Todd and me if we don't press charges against him.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. So I guess you can let him out of the hospital now. He won't be embarrassing you before the election.
You think I'm the one that's keeping him there?
Mm-hmm. He's not crazy. I know it. You know it. And I think he's the least of your worries before this election.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You have no family support. You're associated with Dawes. Yeah, I believe you just might lose, Kevin.
Oh, yeah, you haven't heard. See, my mom is going to campaign for me now. Yeah, and Kelly, she's not going to have a bad word to say about me. So there's really nothing stopping me from being lieutenant governor.
Except Todd printing the truth. Welcome to the real world, Kevin.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
I have an offer for you, one that I hope you can't refuse.
You think he can take down these Santis on his own? He can't.
Antonio's life is in danger right now.
I have the account number and the key to the deposit box.
And you are
Manuel Santi.
Sunday, the secrets get juicier.
Who's that?
I don't know.
And no one can stop gossiping.
We're seeing a marriage counselor.
About the #1 show worth watching.
Susan?
So how are you?
An all-new Desperate Housewives, Sunday night, 8 Central, only on ABC. Now's the time to get lost. All new tonight, 8/7 Central, only on ABC.